Hi, my name is Jay Reyna. This video is going to be one for the fucking books because I have a lot to talk about and I hope I can get this out in like less than 10 minutes because it's just like a span of bullshit that's always been in my mind that I always wanted to discuss, but I never ever had the fucking balls to talk about it. So I'm a nobody and I will fucking admit that. I'm honestly afraid to post this because this kind of is like all of the shit that I've been thinking about in the back of my head for the longest time, ever since, I don't know, I was like fucking 13 and all the way up till today at 23. So maybe this is like kind of a foreshadowing of the shit that was coming up. And here's my kind of general thoughts. I'm never really honest with myself because I just don't know what to say to me. I don't know how to like approach my own being, which is kind of weird in a sense. You live in your own brain, and so you usually can talk to yourself openly and kind of know who you are and blah, blah, blah. But it's kind of like hard for me to break a barrier between myself, like what I'm actually living, and a reality that I want to live, like actual reality and the shit that I want to be doing. Because I'm an only child and I grew up by myself, and even growing up, I really never knew who I was. Like, I know my personality. I know, like, you know, my favorite color, but I don't know what I want out of life. And I know that sounds weird, but like, I've never addressed that because I'm afraid to address that, because it kind of seems like I don't have anything going on, but I do. Like, I am in reality doing things for a goal. Like, I have a decent job and I'm getting an apartment very soon for the first time. And, you know, I'm 23, I'm not doing shit, but I'm also not as successful as I would have liked to been or imagined myself to be. Meaning that being by myself for a long time, I always envisioned another Jade, another person, another life. Fuck, other things. And that sounds weird, to the point where I thought I was like, you know, and that's not a joke. Like, I was sure, like, have been Googled at such a young age, like, do I got problems? Because I never understood, like, being alone, why I was thinking the things I was and acting the way I was, meaning like, why am I talking to myself so fucking much? And why do I always daydream and all this other shit? Like, and I'm just thinking that there was something wrong with me without addressing it. So I'm gonna address it here because like it's like a collection of the things I want to talk about. In my reality, I've just kind of always gone with the flow of things. Like, if someone told me that I needed to get a job, I just did it. If I needed to go to school, I just did it. If I needed to apply myself in certain ways, I just did it. And I know for some people, like my current boyfriend, who has, you know, things I'm not going to discuss, it's harder for him because he has dreams and he has goals, but because he has underlying other things like personal complications, it's hard for him to achieve things. Whereas I have zero, zilch, nothing. I don't have any problems that I think I have or that would hold me back from achieving these things, except the fact that I don't know what I want to achieve. Like, I know things I would like to do, try. I would like to make entertainment content like this. I would like to make YouTube videos and talk about movies that I'm interested in and shit like that. But I don't know where to start. It's different when everyone around you is doing the same shit. Like, everyone around me is going to school. I'll just go to school with them. Everyone around me is getting a job. I'll just get a job with them. And that was never that was never hard for me. I was just following suit of what I thought was correct. But now, as I get older and I'm moving on and I'm about to live by myself, I've been having like this internal anxiety that I don't have a goal. Me going with the flow of stuff, I can't go with anyone's flow on this journey anymore because I'm getting too old. I knew for a long time that I wanted to be independent and do, entertainment and all that stuff, but I never jumped into it. I tried making YouTube videos in the past, but I just never seemed like my genuine fucking self, and that sucked because I literally do not know who that person was. This is who the fuck I am. And so it's just been hard because I legitimately have no idea on how to start the things I want to start, because I feel like I'm getting too old to start them. But then you have older people telling me you're not too old to try anything new, but I'm like, it's not that time period in between when you're like 18 to 21 where you feel like you're still in school, you're still being treated like a child, you're still going through the works of everything. I'm 23, turning 24 in like a month and a half. I'm not going through that anymore. I graduated, I have a bachelor's degree, I have a full-time job, and I feel like I'm getting too old. My boyfriend, who has other issues that are underlying, always talks about this, and I never talk about it with him because someone has to be the balanced person in the relationship emotionally, and it just had to be me, I guess. Or at least that's how I feel. And he always talks about getting old and not having accomplishments. And I feel like I'm getting old and I have accomplishments, but I don't have it leading up to anything that I actually give a shit about. And that worries me because I don't care about the things I'm doing. I'm just doing them because that's what you do. I don't have a goal. I don't have a dream. I'm worried that that's a problem. Like, the things I want to try, I haven't attempted it because I feel like it's hard and I won't understand. And now I'm getting too old to start, in my opinion. And maybe that's just me, but like it's starting to eat at me a little. So I want to break out of that mentality because I will be living alone very soon. And I can't be like this. It's starting to piss me the fuck off. And so I think I'm going to start doing the things I want for myself. It's just been hard because I'm trying to come to terms with the things that I do want. Sorry, fucking light went off. I want to entertain, and I want to make content not only for myself, but for others on shit that just is fucking interesting to me. And maybe that doesn't mean it will be interesting, but I feel like it'll be interesting, and I just want to like get it out there because I feel like I've never ever got to talk about that stuff. Like, I always feel like everybody in my family is like, oh, Jade has her life together, Jade's going places. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck I want. How do I know where I'm going? I'm just doing what I'm told because I think it's right. I don't know what the fuck I want out of life, but I want to figure that out. I want to take time to do that. And during this pandemic, honestly, I've had all the fucking time in the world. I just didn't know where to start. But I'm going to start today because I feel like, why the fuck not? So I'm going to learn how to edit this. I don't know how, but I'm sure that there's a fucking tutorial on it because there's always a YouTube video for everything in the world. I swear to God. But I want to start talking and doing things I want to do for myself. I want to make content for myself. And if people watch, I'm glad. But I want to find in this my dream that somehow every other human I know seems to have, but myself. And I'm scared by that. But I'm happy because I'll be able to finally figure out what's been going on in my brain. So yeah. That's really what I wanted to talk about. I hope when I do figure out how to edit this shit, I'll be able to wrap this up real nice and quick and simple. Also, probably if I do post another video, which if I don't gain the confidence to do that, you'll just never see it. But I mean, I guess I'll be still here, but like, I hope by then I'll be gone. But if not, fuck it. But yeah, I hope this will be worth it. If not, like, it was fun while it lasted, and I hope that I figure out what the fuck is going on with my brain. Yeah. Okay. thanks for watching this video. If you like it. If you like it, I don't know why, but if you did, please continue to follow me on this journey. I know this like, subscribe, comment below, blah, 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 bullshit, whatever. Yeah, just thank you for watching this video of a rambling 23-year-old who literally does not know what to do with her life.